Wait a minute. Show me how I can hit harder.
Right. Pay attention. There's a simple trick. When you hit, you don't take strength from your arm, but from your entire body. Turn your hip, bring your shoulder to the front, and stretch out your arm at the same time. If you hit right, you'll notice the difference.
Show me your wares.
I can't sell you anything. All my stuff lies over there, under the bridge, lad. I can only sell you something once I get home.
Look who's just turned up. The farmer boy. You're just in time.
Never change. That's no secret. No one really wants to hear that. He never would have thought of that himself. And that's the truth. That's not what I heard.
Is the beer any good here?
It's not exactly the best, but in these bleak times, you can't be choosy.
You listen to the wrong people.
What are you doing here?
Up until a few weeks ago, I was slaving away on the landowner's fields. One day it just got too much for me, and I took myself out of there straight away. Now I'm my own boss. Everything I own is in this chest here. That's all I need, too. Interested in a little contest?
No idea. You tell me.
What kind of a contest would that be?
I call it bottoms up. The rules are quite simple. We take turns ordering a tankard of the best beer the old geezer has to offer. Every tankard has to be drunk dry so that it doesn't even leave a ring if you set it on the table upside down. The last man standing wins. The loser pays the tab and a steak. Well, how about it?
Maybe some other time, when I'm not in a hurry.
Listen to the wrong people.
Could I bet on someone else, though?
Certainly. If you finally manage to find someone with the guts to go up against me, then I'll bet with you. Everybody pays the same amount into a pot. The winner gets everything. The size of the stake depends on your purse. Bring me someone who dares to go up against me and you've got a bet.
Did anything else of interest happen?
Not that I know of. Nobody tells me anything.
He never would have thought of that himself. He never would have.
Who are you?
I'm Orlan, the keeper of this here modest tavern. What are you looking for, stranger? Maybe a decent sword or a good piece of armor? A good swig from the country stills or just some information? I can give you all that and more if your coins ring.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Am I being paranoid, or are you staring at my ring?
I'm not quite sure what to make of that.
I used to say that myself.
It's an aquamarine. Ever seen one before?
Yes, I have. Well, welcome to headquarters, brother of the ring. What can I do for
He
you?
would have thought of that himself. No one really wants to hear that.
What kind of armor can you offer me?
I have here a very nice piece that is sure to please you.
That's all just gossip. Same old thing.
I'll think about it.
Again.
As you like, but don't wait too long.
He insisted he knew better. That was no big deal. If he doesn't see that, I can't help him. I couldn't get away with that.
How much do you charge for a room?
For a
That's
brother
all
of the
just
ring?
gossip.
Nothing. Here's the key to the upper
That's the
rooms.
truth.
You pick one for yourself.
It's a bad business.
How's it going with your tavern?
Times have been better, you know? People's purses aren't as open as they used to be.
I've got no
Show me
time
your
for things
wares.
like that.
Certainly, brother of the ring.
Nobody will learn anything from me. That will never change. That's been known a long time. That was no big deal. I never knew that. And that's the truth. I'm no better off myself. You can't rely on that. That's been known a long time. You can't rely on that. I'm not telling you anything new. That's no secret. You listen to the wrong people. No one really wants to hear that. I'd have gone about it differently. He thinks it's as easy as that. I'm no better off myself.
You hang out in the tavern?
That's right, but not recently. I cannot afford going there anymore.
What exactly is going on there in the tavern?
There's gambling there. Two fellows compete against each other. Whoever can hold the most beer wins. In the end, I did nothing but lose, and now I need to make some more money first.
Who did you go up against?
Against Rukhar, that old good-for-nothing. So far, he's beaten me every time. But somehow, I have the creeping suspicion that the filthy swine has laced my beer with gin every time. I suspect he keeps the gin hidden in that damn chest of his, that lousy scumbag. Somebody ought to sneak some plain water into his chest. Then he could lace my beer all he wants. If I only had enough money to compete against him one more time.
secret. You know what to believe these days.
There's more, believe me.
That doesn't surprise me.
It was his...
Nobody will learn anything from me. You listen to the wrong people.
You don't have to tell me that.
It's a bad business.
The things I could tell you.
That's been known a long time.
No idea, you tell me.
That's all just gossip.
I couldn't get away with that.
That was obvious all along.
I used to say that myself.
He never would have thought of that himself.
It was his decision.
That's all just gossip.
Been there, done that.
I'm not telling you anything new.
The things I could tell you.
Will it ever change?
Tell me that isn't true. And that's the truth.
That's been known a long time.
He thinks it's as easy.
I'm not telling you anything new.
It had to happen sooner or later.
That's really not my problem.
I couldn't get away with that.
You listen to the wrong people.
He really should have known better.
That's all just gossip.
That was no big deal.
That was obvious all along.
You just have to listen.
That's not what I heard.
I used to say that myself.
Do you really believe that?
He thinks it's as easy as that.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Can't rely on that.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
You don't have to tell me that.
Nothing he does.
I've got somebody who wants to compete against you.
Who might that be?
Randolph.
Randolph the Braggart. All right, why not? Send the wimp to me and the deal stands. You can pick him up again no more than 2 days later. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky and he'll be able to stand by then. How big is your bet?
100.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take your bet and hold it until the contest is over, all right?
Here's my stake.
All right. Don't take too long bringing Randolph here, you hear?
That's no secret.
How much money do you need for the contest?
10 gold coins.
I'll give you the money to compete against Rukhar.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll repay you soon. If I win, I'll even fork out a little more than that. I'll be seeing you.
True.
That was a fine mess you got me into. Now I can play lookout for Rukhar again.
Why?
As long as he's holding his little contests in there, it's better if no outsider learns about it. It's not good for business, you see.
You don't have to tell me that.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Been there, done that.
I never
Did anything else of interest happen?
Not that I know of.
No
Nobody
one
tells me
knows
anything.
that.
That's not what I heard.
Things I could tell you.
Hey,
Do you really
how's it going with your tavern?
Times have been better, you know?
couldn't
People's
care
purses aren't as open as they used to be.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That isn't true.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Nobody wants to know.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
That's no secret. no big deal.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That will never change.
Well, there you are, finally.
Listen to the wrong
I've
people.
been waiting for you.
What happened?
The drinking contest is finally over.
Who won?
This time, Randolph has won. Rukhar must have been having a bad day.
He thinks it's as easy
well.
as that.
I hope that was the last time. I don't want that kind of to do in my house ever again. Remember that.
That will never change.
Listen to the wrong people.
You seem to have bitten off more than you can chew.
Here's your money, and not one word more.
You seem to have bitten off more than you can chew.
I'll get even with you. You can count on it.
Did anything else of interest happen?
Not that I know of. Nobody tells me anything.
It's no secret.
You hardly know who to believe these days. Nobody will believe
Wait a minute. Hangover?
No, I feel fine, really. It finally worked this time. Thanks again for your money. Here, take it back. Looks like Rukhar won't be getting up anytime soon.
Wait a minute.
that was obvious all along.
Have you ever used a teleporter stone?
Are you out of your mind? As long as none of the water mages swear to me that there's no danger, I'm not going anywhere near those things. They ordered me to hide one of those teleporter stones, and apart from that, I'm staying well away from them.
I've got no time for things like that.
Where is this teleporter stone?
There's a cave to the south, not far from my tavern. That's where the water mages found one of those things.
If he doesn't see that,
Can I have a look at this teleporter stone?
I don't care. Here's the key.
Tell you.
No, I've blocked the entrance.
he never would have thought of that himself.
You just have to listen.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Hey! The teleporter stones seem to work nicely.
You actually did it? You really went in?
Yes, they obviously still work.
Unbelievable. I have to look at this more closely later.
Can you teach me anything about magic?
Once we're over there, I'll be at your disposal.